Martiri Family Arena for tonight's boys ice hockey game featuring the Ridgefield Tigers and the Notre Dame-Fairfield Lancers. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Tigers of Ridgefield. The forwards, number 6, Nolan Gardner. Number 11, William Britton. And number 16, Alexander Irving. On defense, number 2, Drew Dankowski. And number 19, Mason Blockley. Starting in goal, number 35, James Britton. The head coach of Ridgefield is Sean Gallagher. He's assisted by Matt Richards and Hunter Alisea. And now for the home team, the Lancers of Notre Dame. The forwards, number 11, Nolan Flynn. Number 22, Onyx King. And number 88, John Welch. On defense, number 15, Drew Kolakowski. And number 90, Kieran Byrne. Starting in goal, number 35, Brandon Biasic. The head coach of the Lancers is Dave Burr. He's assisted by Matt Boyan and Tim Cooney. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem, performed this evening by Sandy Quinones. Sandy Quinones, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sacred Heart University, the participating teams, and the CIAC promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators who request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. We thank you for your cooperation.
Moments away from puck drop and the start of this first period. As it's dropped and won by the Lancers back in their own zone, they're going to chip it ahead. But now it's taken by the Tigers in their own end. Drew Dankowski is going to get the start here on defense for the Tigers as Rigby is playing a little bit of forward action, as we mentioned earlier in the pregame presentation. Onyx King taking possession for the Lancers as he's hit hard in the corner and off the puck by Blockley. Flying the zone there was Britton, and now taken back by Ridgefield in neutral zone. Gathered by Burns over to King as he's going to chip that one ahead, but now taken by Irving and gotten back over to Dankowski. Irving plays it forward to McNicholas, who plays it back deeper in the Tigers' end. Chipping it forward there is Simonello. And now corralled by Blockley in the neutral zone. He'll hit the red line and try to dump it in deep there. And it's taken there by Kieran Burns. Gotten off the puck there was Graber. Good job by him to free his man up. Now Kolakowski taking possession for the Lancers. The Notre Dame-Fairfield captain passes it up ahead, but it will go out of play, and they'll go for a change. Both teams will. Be sure to check that out while you're on your computer right now or anytime after the game. Let's get back to the action here. Behind the Lancers net, now kept in there by Schlappbach. It'll be behind the net for Graber, but now taken back by the Lancers and headed north. Sticking that one away is Kirchner, and now McNicholas will collect in their own end. Tigers trying to get the puck out. Skipped in there by Kai Rossetti. Now Simonello, the centerman from his own end, will pass it to the far side for Pereira. Luke Pereira will gain the zone, goes in between the legs, and it's sticked away there by Rossetti. Good play by him to get back. Rossetti and Pereira playing for the puck. Now coming down low is Carnicelli, battling for possession. Now at the top of the Ridgefield zone, gotten down the length of the ice. It's going to be an icing against the Lancers, as George Garasino didn't have much room to work with, so he just shipped it down the length of the ice. 13 minutes remaining in the first period here. And the new forward on the Tigers team, Sean Rigby, stepping onto the ice for the first time as a forward in his 4-year career here on the Tigers. It's Kolakowski getting the puck for the Lancers behind the net. He'll play it over to Kieran Burns. Burns trying to get it out of the zone, but it's kept in there by Jake Kurtz of Ridgefield. Kurtz keeps it in again. Tries to go down that same half wall, but cannot do so. Now Rigby regrouping with the team. Almost chipped in there by Carnicelli, but blocked by Escape before it could enter the Lancers zone. Stumped in deep as looks like Andrew Sproul will come out and play that one. Moving the puck ahead, we're battling for possession on the near half wall. Carnicelli will come out with it. Can't pitch it past Burns there, as he'll get a shot, goes wide of the net. Now Carson Blockley. Rigby in there to help him out. On the half wall to Carnicelli. He's going to chip that by his man, and it will escape the Tigers zone. Quickly back in deep there by Kolakowski. And now gathering for the Tigers is Blockley behind the net. Trying to hit Britton far side there. Can't do so, and now it's chipped by the Lancers back deep in the Tigers end. It's Kurtz off the glass. He's going to hit Gartner in the neutral zone, who will leave it there for Britton. And he had a lot of time and space to work with, but he'll just let go of it and dump it in deep. Onyx King on the half wall. Blockley comes down low to play it, and it's a good keep in by him. Now Gartner holding possession on the left side. The shot, hits the crossbar, and that one will come out and not stay in. Good shot there by Dankowski from the point. He scores! Gets on a knee, goes right to the bench, and tells everyone it's 1-0 Tigers. Early in the first period, within the first 5 minutes of this one. Gartner right off the face-off. He did most of the work for that goal to go in.
Number 2, Drew Dankowski.
Takes down a man in the corner, but now Onyx King will take possession. It's now batted down towards the net, where Gartner had an opportunity in the slot to get it on net. Here comes the Lancers the other way. Holding possession on the left side. Here's a shot towards the net. Onyx King couldn't get a stick on that as Blockley was playing good defense on him. Now it's taken the other way by the Tigers. Good pass there by Nolan Flynn, trying to hit King on the far post as he had a lot of space there if he got possession of the puck. Looks like the Lancers will go off sides. Now 10 minutes, 51 seconds remaining in the first frame. Now the Tigers will win that one back. Jack Kirchner trying to regroup in his own end. He'll go behind his net for some protection there as it's played forward there by Simonello. Taken the other way by the Lancers, and Simonello drops a nice big body check in the open ice. McNicholas trying to get by his man, and now taken there by Kirchner in the corner. Kirchner holds possession. He's hit from behind there, and it looks like Lancers will get a penalty here. Drew Kolakowski, the captain of this Lancers team, will go to the box. 2 minutes. It could be boarding. We're not sure what the official call will be. Looks like a cross-checking penalty for Drew Kolakowski. And now the Tigers will get the first man advantage of this game. It's Carnicelli going to take the faceoff for the Tigers. He wins it over to Pereira, and now Rigby will assume his quarterback position. Gartner over to Carnicelli in the bumper spot. Back to Nolan Gartner. Over to Rigby. Back to Pereira. Pereira with the shot off the blocker, and that one will escape past the blue line and go out to the neutral zone. Rigby holding possession in his own end. Over to Pereira, now to the far side for Gartner. And it looks like the Tigers have some room to enter the zone. Gartner towards the middle, almost kept in there by Rigby. And a good job there by John Welch of the Lancers to get that puck out and stop any danger from happening there. Now Gartner entering the zone from the left side. He'll have a backhand draw into the corner. Pereira on the half wall over to Rigby. He'll walk the line. Holding possession patiently. Here's the shot. It'll go right by. And now Gartner with the rebound. He scores! Sean Rigby will add to his point total, and so will Nolan Gartner. He's been great all season, and he's going to make this game 2-0 Tigers. Looks like there is some confusion with the Tigers change. A little bit of confusion there. It's going to be an automatic icing on the Tigers right as the puck was dropped. 9 minutes, 24 seconds remaining in this first frame. The Tigers already lead by 2. And this is something that they've been lacking all season, an early lead that they've been able to hold on to. So hopefully something different and a little bit off tune here for the Tigers in their season. And it's nice to see. Junior varsity player there, Ian Brezak, gets a shot on net where Irving will collect the rebound, get it over to Britton. Britton now gets it on the half wall. He walks towards the center. Here's a shot over to Brezak, and a good save there by Bayusik as he's going to jump on that one for a stoppage of play. Simonello going into the faceoff. He really likes to tie the centerman up as he does so again and waits for McNicholas to take that shot. It goes off a body in front and doesn't ever make it to the net. Good step down there by Carson Blockley as the Tigers will keep this puck in. And now it's gotten quickly out by the Lancers. Taken the other way by Fairfield. A shot and save made there. Angelo Simonello is going to win that faceoff in the Tigers' end to Dankowski. Now Blockley will come in to help him out. A backhand saucer pass over to McNicholas is too far. Good shot there by Kolakowski off the pad of Britton as he gets his first start here. James Britton, the freshman goaltender, brothers of Will Britton, number 11 on this Tigers team. Now Graber off the boards into the neutral zone. It's collected there by Kieran Burns. He's going to quickly move it forward. Gotten into the Ridgefield corner. Dankowski will take it. Now stolen there by the Lancers in the Tigers' end. Gotten out to the neutral zone by the Tigers. Off the boards and a good hit there by Blockley. Behind the net is Dankowski. He'll collect and now drops it back over to Rigby. Dankowski leaves it for Rigby and a great breakout there by the Tigers as they get it out of their own zone. Rigby dancing with moves, now passes it over to Carnicelli. Carnicelli in the corner, taking possession of that. Now in the front, they score! Pereira puts it home, and the Tigers piling it on now. It's 3-0 Ridgefield. Now the Tigers go up 3 early in the first period. It looks like there's going to be a goaltending switch already in this game. Brandon Bayusik is going to leave the net. And now Isaiah Livingston coming in, number 32 for the Lancers. And you know what? That is an early goalie switch. And the Tigers haven't been able to put numbers on the board like they have in this game in a while, as they are averaging 3 goals a game, which is good enough for this season to collect 3 wins and 2 losses. But the Tigers really putting it on. You know what? It might just be the atmosphere, this beautiful rink, helping out the Tigers in this game. Good job by Gardner to keep it in, but quickly sticked away there and moved forward by the Lancers. Here's the shot almost over Britton's shoulder and kept in on the far side. Great hit by Britton. Now behind the net is Dankowski, playing it over to the near side wing. Gardner, he's going to hit Britton, and now it's a 2-on-2. Britton towards the net. Oh, Irving almost got a stick on that one to make it 4-0 Tigers. Onyx King from his own end. He's bodied off the puck there by Gardner. And now he still holds possession. Enters the zone from the right side. Here's the shot. It goes way wide, and now a big rebound comes out as it bounced behind the net and right into the front. Britton still holding possession as he walks towards the center. Now Gardner with this shot. Stayed on the ice, but went just wide and to the right. Played all the way down the length of the ice by the Lancers, and it's going to be an icing. Kieran Burns will play it over to his defensive partner in Kolakowski. And now the Lancers will move forward. Taken back by the Tigers. Now Graber towards the net on the left side. Sticked away there by Kolakowski. And now he holds possession. Now it's stolen there by Graber. Here's the shot. Save made as Livingston answers the call. Rigby, Pereira, and Carnicelli will spill over the boards for the forwards here on the Ridgefield end. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. The face-off was won there by Pereira. Kirchner will play it down low as Rigby will take possession. Wheels it over to Schlappak. Schlappak towards the front of the net. Goaltender Livingston will put a stick on it as it'll go to the far side. Now Kirchner will drop down low to keep that puck in for the Tigers. Good forecheck here by the Tigers. Drew Kolakowski loses possession again towards the Tigers. Forecheck and a great shot there. That puck is won there by the Lancers. And now they'll get it out into the neutral zone. They're going to answer from the center. Stick handling, now losing it and getting back into the corner, but now Simonello will steal it back. Graber was hit pretty hard there, and it's not going to travel the length of the ice for the icing. Good steal there in the corner. Great forecheck by the Tigers all game today. Good shot from McNicholas, and steered off into the corner by Livingston. Coming down low is Blockley to keep that puck in for the Tigers. Just more offensive pressure that the defenders of the Lancers can't really handle when they have possession of the puck in their own end. Looks like there's going to be a slashing penalty on the Lancers. Will Widomski is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for slashing. So that same power play unit that got the goal earlier will come on. Carnicelli to take the faceoff for the Tigers. He's going to win it forward. And now they'll take possession by the goal line. Here's the shot from Carnicelli, stopped there before it went to the net. Now Kirchner in the corner, plays it over to the quarterback and Rigby. Rigby walks the line, now passes over. Back to Rigby in the slot. The shot hits off a body in front. Now Rigby behind the net, holding possession back out to the point where Carnicelli is alone. He'll walk and fire, but it's sticked away and played into the netting. Stoppage of play, 1:38 remaining on the power play for the Tigers and 4:46 remaining in the first frame. Carnicelli wins it over to Pereira. He's 3 for 3 on faceoffs today. Rigby plays it over to the far side and Gartner. Gartner back towards the near side and Pereira. Pereira plays it down low. Kept in there by Gartner as it came off of his stick, but he was able to corral it again. Kirchner back over to Pereira in the corner. Back to Kirchner. He'll play it over to Gartner, who holds possession, walks a little bit, and now taken by the Lancers and dumped deep down the length of the ice. Just 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the Tigers' power play. Rigby is going to play it to the neutral zone where Carnicelli will gather for the Tigers. He's on the right side, moves towards the center, still holding possession. The shot, it's a big rebound. The backhand try from Pereira. It hits a body in front, and now he keeps it in. Another shot, hits another body, and gotten down the length of the ice. 45 seconds remaining here in the Tigers' power play. Rigby behind his net for some protection. Now over to McNicholas on the left side on the wall. McNicholas moving in with some hands, holding possession. Now at the top of the circle, with patience, still surveying the pass options. Tries to go towards the middle where Britton will take possession and play it into an open corner. Almost kept in there by Blockley, and now it looks like a good opportunity here for the Lancers. Coming out of his net is Britton to cover that one, and we'll get a stoppage of play. So now the faceoff will be deep in the Ridgefield end and to the right of Britton. That faceoff won there by Irving. To the far side in Britton as he'll take possession. The Tigers moving from left to right. If I didn't state it prior to this message, I am sorry about that. Dankowski now taking possession from his own end over to Blockley, who will make an indirect pass over to Britton. Even strength hockey now. It's 5-on-5. There's now a good shot there from Ian Breezak. Kolakowski taking possession for the Lancers, and now a clean breakout. One of the first we've seen from Notre Dame-Fairfield in this one. It's going to be high off the glass and now below the goal line of Ridgefield. Stolen there by Irving and now gotten out for Breezak, but kept in there for the Lancers. Here's the shot. It'll go wide of Britton, so no trouble for him. Now towards the top of the circle. Here's the shot. Save made by the blocker of Britton. That's the first varsity quality shot he's seen so far. Garasino with the shot. It's going to hit a body in front in Blockley. Here's a shot from the point. It's a little bit of a whiff. Almost tipped on net, but not so. Irving passes over to Breezak. He's now going to hit the red line and dump it in deep on net. Good job by Ian Breezak in his first varsity game here, wearing number 10. Kolakowski now holding possession. It's taken there by the Tigers. Kept in by Schlappak, but sticked ahead by the Lancers forward. It's going to be offsides. Now in the defensive end. Taken the other way by Nolan Flynn. He goes south to go north. And now he's on the right side, enters the zone from the center. The lefty, here's the shot over the net. Britton, no trouble there. Onyx King trying to pass it down low, but it's taken there by Kirchner. And now it's behind Graber. Graber trying to play it forward as Simonello will slap it ahead. And it gets into the Lancer zone. Now Nolan Flynn taking possession. He's got a lot of time and space to move the puck here. Enters from the center. Here's the shot on that toe drag release. It's a good-looking one from Flynn. In the corner is Simonello. A nice alley-oop pass over to Pereira. It's a 2-on-0 for the Tigers. The shot save made by Livingston as he keeps that one out. 1:04 remaining in the first. 3-0. Tigers lead. What a pass there. I believe it was Simonello who made the pass up front. Or maybe it was Kirchner who made that alley-oop try over to Pereira, who caught it in the neutral zone and put it down and played with it. It was a fantastic play. And you know what? He had good enough once to catch that one and place it down on his stick. So now a good block there from Rigby, playing wing. And he's going to take a man down in the corner. 50 seconds to go in the first period. The Tigers will get their first penalty of this game. Face-off won by the Lancers. Now Flynn, the shot, rebound, and that one goes wide. In the corner, good job by Dankowski to get his man off the puck, and a great job by Ian Breezak to hit the glass and get it all the way down the length of the ice. 35 seconds remaining in this first period. Good hit there by Irving. And now the puck got out to the neutral zone there by the Lancers. Now taken here by Welch over to the right side. A kick save there by Britton. And a nice job by the Lancers. Now 20 seconds for Alex Irving to work here with the puck. He's going to hit the red line as it was on its side, so he'll just play it down low. Just 10 seconds remaining here in the first frame. Kolakowski plays it out to the far side. Holding possession is the Lancers. Now over to Flynn with the shot. It's going to be off the blocker, and there is the bell to signify the end of the first period. So stick around and stay tuned for the second period of action. It's been a great first period here from the Tigers as they lead 3-0. They scored 3 goals on Brandon Bayusik to take him out of the net, and Isaiah Livingstone has replaced him to take over the role of goaltender here. The Tigers are going to start a man down as Rigby is in the box. He got 2 minutes for holding. So the Lancers will start this period with 1 minute and 10 seconds on the power play. And the puck is dropped, and we go. On the net, Britton will cover that one up with the glove. And if I had to predict the Lancers' goal, it would probably be from number 11, as he's had the most opportunities for them so far in this game. Lancers in their own end. Moving it around now. gotten out to Carson Lucia. Lucia on the left wing. Now towards the point. It's too far for his man, as that pass was intended for George Garasino, but they couldn't get it on his stick. Tigers getting a late change here for those penalty killers, so now it's a 4-on-2. Garasino, he'll check up. The Tigers forwards come into play. Now to the far side for Lucia, the shot. Save made by the pad of Britton. And now gotten out there by Gartner. Chip down the length of the ice, just 15 seconds remaining in the Lancer power play. Lucia from the near side. The Tigers moving from right to left on your screen, and Notre Dame-Fairfield moving from left to right. Good job by Gardner to chip that one out with the backhand, and now the man advantage will be over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey as Nolan Gardner will chip that one with the stick. Here's the shot. Save made there by Livingston. He'll get the big rebound as it jumped off of his pad towards the front of the net. He's hit off the puck there. Rigby back out to the point for Blockley. He can't keep that puck in, and he's going to have a backhand pass over to Pereira. Pereira trying to hit Rigby, as he was caught playing a little bit of defense there, but now Dankowski comes onto the ice, so he'll go back to his forward position. Blockley behind his net. A great turnaround towards the other side. Garnaselli over to Dankowski, out of the zone. He's hit off the puck there, and now tripped up on the play is a Lancer. So 13 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Trying to clear the zone there was Schlappak as it hits off the helmet, goes to the far side, and the Tigers able to clear after that happened. Will Widomski over to Lucia, who will play it up forward, but it won't pass his teammate's stick in John Welch. Welch gets possession in the neutral zone. Plays it over to Nolan Flynn. Flynn taken down there. Here's the shot from him. It hits a body in front. And now it looks like Irving's going to go to the box. 2 minutes slashing. 5-on-3 hockey here. Simonello will come over the boards. So will Rigby. Winning that one back is Lucia. Here's the shot in the center of that left dot. It was a shot from Welch. Now Nolan Flynn. Kolakowski. Kolakowski holds with patience, calling for the puck rapidly was Nolan Flynn. Here's the shot from Garasino. It'll go behind the net out to Nolan Flynn on the other side. Flynn will take possession. Now sticked away there by Simonello, but it's kept in there by Kolakowski. Garasino over to Flynn on the far side. He'll take that puck and now lose it. Plays it down low as Garasino goes into the corner. Garasino now walking, firing, and that one will go wide. Far side over to Flynn. Sticked away there by Simonello, doing a great job to get possession back for the Tigers. Trying to wrap it past Garasino. It'll go to the stick of Kirchner. And now it's a one-on-one. Kirchner on Drew Kolakowski. Kolakowski with a nice move, but Kirchner followed up his move. Now he's in front with the backhand, trying to score! What an individual effort from Kirchner as he scores on the 5-on-3. It's his third goal of this season, and the Tigers now lead 4-0. Tigers putting that one home. What a job by Kirchner to get around Drew Kolakowski in the corner of the Lancers zone. The puck slipped out to the front as he came out of the corner, and he just jams that one in with the backhand. 11 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the second period. The Tigers lead by 4. They haven't held a lead of more than 3 goals this season, actually more than 2 goals, as their biggest win came with a 2-goal deficit against Northwest Catholic earlier this season. Every other game has been within 1. Onyx King towards the front of the net, still holding possession on the rebound. Playing it out to the point. Kept in there by the Lancers. One of the Tigers' penalties, and Drew Dankowski will come out of the box and onto the ice. He'll go for a change for Britton. Now the rebound. What a save there by James Britton, as Onyx King had a grand opportunity. So much time and space on the rebound, but James Britton shuts the door on him. Says he can't come in. So it's 4-on-4 hockey for the next 13 seconds. One forward by McNicholas. His shot will go wide of the net and over it, as Onyx King will now collect for the Lancers. Entering the zone from the right side. Now passing it towards the center. Good hit there by Rigby to get his man off the puck. Now the Tigers will take it in their own end in the corner. It's now a 5-on-4 power play for the Tigers. McNicholas holding possession in his own end. Passing it over to Rigby, who now plays it back down south to Dankowski. Dankowski's going to hit an indirect pass. It's a turnover there. Taken the other way here. Will Bedomski will now play it below the Ridgefield end. Now a pass out towards the front of the ice. Britton's going to cover that one up. As they'll spill over the boards once again. Here's a quick shot off the faceoff from the Lancers, but stopped there by Britton. Nice job by Rigby to evade his man. Now passing it forward to Carnicelli. He'll now enter from the left side. Still holding possession in the corner. Below the goal line, now coming out to the far side. Passes it over to Gartner. Gartner, here's the shot. It'll hit off his skate and go to the far side where Carnicelli was already there. Kirchner over to Carnicelli. Now in the slot, the shot, and it'll go wide. Gartner walking towards the center of the shot. It'll go wide again. Pereira on the half wall on the far side. Pereira back out to the quarterback in Rigby. Rigby over to Gartner on the near side. Rigby will walk a little bit. Here's the shot. It'll be off a stick in front for Kirchner. Nice job by Kirchner to separate his man from the puck. Now Pereira walking. Here's the shot. It'll hit off a body in front. Now Carnicelli with another opportunity that'll go wide. 15 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Drop pass for Rigby. Rigby with the shot. Tipped on net. Another rebound try. Carnicelli in the front, and it's covered up there. A premature whistle by the ref, as it was definitely still loose. But they blow it before Kirchner can get a shot away. Simonello now tying his man up. That's just the drawn-up play from this second unit in forwards here for the Tigers. It's a Simonello draw-up and a nice come in there from McNicholas. He always comes in from the wing position to take that quick shot when the face-off is on the right dot in the offensive zone. It's very interesting to watch. It's been all season, and it really works. Tigers will lose that one. It's even strength hockey, 5-on-5. Britton's going to try to cover that one up with the stick, but the referees couldn't see that what he was trying to do. Just a little bit of rough action here from the Tigers. We don't know if a penalty will be called yet. It doesn't look like it will be. Not even a bit of life from the Lancers, but in this period they've come just a little bit alive as they had 2 power play opportunities. Here's a shot, it'll go wide as it stayed on the ice. Kept in there by the Lancers. In the corner now fighting for possession is Blockley with a Lancer forward. Gotten out to the point and Widomski. Passes it over to Greco. Greco walks and he'll fire wide. Widomski will now keep it and he'll walk the line, passes it over. Lucia to the far side. Nolan Flynn will play it down low. Drew Dankowski battling for possession with John Welch behind the net. Taken away by the Lancers. Lucia plays it forward to Flynn. Now it's gotten by the Tigers below their dot. So they're going to try to fire it out, but the Lancers quickly get it back in the Ridgefield end. Here's Flynn, the shot. It'll go wide. Walking the line is Greco. Kept in there. And now gotten out by Blockley. It's a 2-on-1. Blockley, a spin pass over to the other side where Irving couldn't handle that puck. Almost another penalty kill goal there from the Tigers. Their penalty kill has been super solid today, especially with knotting that goal from Jack Kirchner, making this game 4-0. Coming down low to play that one is Britton. He still has possession, the backhand towards the net, and it'll be gloved down by Livingston. Gotten out the other way by the Lancers. Now Nolan Flynn with the shot. He's taking the most shots between the two teams here. As he's taking it against Josh Livingston. One back there by the Tigers, but now corralled by Kieran Burns. He'll take possession from the right side, but the Tigers will jump on him quickly. Blockley behind the net. He'll chip it over to Gardner. And he's been lights out all season. He has a goal today. Ridgefield coaches really wanted a call from the referees there, but they couldn't get anything going. Jake Kurtz. It's going to be no icing as he chipped it by a Lancer's stick. Good job by Simonello to chip it down low. Coming out of the penalty box, it's even strength hockey here. Now Simonello on the top of the dot. Here's the shot. Oh, it hits the post and it stays out. Simonello now buzzing around the zone over to Blockley. Blockley will now play it over to Kurtz on the far wing. The shot save made by Livingston and covered up. 6 minutes, 10 seconds remaining in the second period. Let's see if we'll get that tie-up play. We do, and McNicholas this time will take a shot. It'll go right in front, but it's save made there by Livingston as he's going to put the net off of its hinges there. Keeping that puck out. Face-off won there by the Lancers and gotten out quickly there by Garasino. Garasino towards the front of the net. What a poke there by Britton. He's been lights out tonight. Really standing on his head against these quality Lancer opportunities. Keeping this one 4-0. Good job by Blockley to move it forward. And now Greco taking the puck for the Lancers. Vlasky now behind the net. It's taken by McNicholas. McNicholas walks, shot, and it hits the goaltender's mask there. So definitely confusing. Another whistle. Still working on the board. None of the penalties on the board are live, so they're just going to play with it how it is. Interesting call from the referee. And now we resume. Confusing on how Garasino can't get a team penalty for his shot on the net after the whistle, as it was a clear penalty. But now the Tigers will take possession in the neutral zone as we resume play. Now in front of the net for Rigby as he got his man off of him. He's holding possession in the corner. Now taken there by Kolakowski of the Lancers. Kolakowski moving forward. Onyx King in the corner. Protecting the puck against Blockley. Good job by Rigby to almost get that one out, and it does as Kolakowski faked me out. The puck will escape all the way out to the Lancer zone, now into the neutral zone. Taken by Blockley and chipped ahead. Kolakowski now enters the zone from the left side. Here's the shot. Save made there by the glove of Britton, and a big rebound will come after it. Coming down low to play that was Burns. Now in towards the front, towards the slot. Good stick there by the Tigers to snuff out any offensive opportunity the Lancers had. Blockley, a backhand slap, and Kolakowski will now get it deep in the Ridgefield end. Coming out of his net to play that one was Britton. Now Dankowski up to Gartner. Gartner will enter the line. It looks like delayed offsides, but no ref has their hand on the whistle, so they canceled it out. Now Britton in front of the net, still holding possession, and coming out of the net was Livingston to clear that one out. As he saw the right time to do that. That was a good play by him. Gartner trying to keep that one in. Gotten out to the far side, and Lucia. Lucia now takes a shot. Good block there by Blockley. Behind the net over to Lucia, and that one will go off a stick and wide of his pass. Would have been a good opportunity there for a Lancers goal to make this one 4-1. Dankowski plays it out to Britton, and now it goes off a Lancer stick, so no icing. Britton tries to drop pass for Irving. Now gotten out to the neutral zone by the Lancers. Kirchner, far side over to McNicholas. McNicholas holding possession, gets around his man and Nolan Flynn. McNicholas enters the zone from the right side, and now he's hit off the puck. Puck escapes to the point where Kirchner will fire a shot. It'll bounce off a body and go wide. McNicholas now plays it over to Rig. That's Blockley, who walks the line, fires a shot, and it goes off and into the corner. McNicholas dancing around some bodies. Now Blockley at the point, plays it over to the half wall for McNicholas. Now Simonello at the dot, kept in there by Blockley. He walks the line. The shot tipped on there by Simonello. They score! Simonello seems to be in the net along with the puck, and it's 5-0 Tigers. But now they finally cracked that fifth goal of the game for the first time this season. Great job by the Tigers. And it was a stellar play by Blockley to keep that puck in and get a shot on net where Simonello was ready and able for the rebound. Lancers trying to get it out of their zone. They can't do so once again, and Livingston will stick it out of play. So 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining here in the second period. It's 5-0. He's going to win that one back to Carnicelli, who will fire a shot. Rigby on the rebound. On the half ball, plays it down low to Pereira. Pereira with the toe drag. Now moving it. The backhand pass in front will go to Carnicelli on the far side. Carnicelli still holding possession. Back over to Blockley. Blockley walks, passes it over to his defensive partner in Kirchner, and he's going to play that one down low into the corner. Pereira plays it over to Rigby in his corner. Taken there by the Lancers. Onyx King will now get the puck out, but it's stolen there by Rigby in the neutral zone. 1 minute and 35 seconds remaining in the second period. Kept in there by Rigby. The shot, it goes off of Drew Kolakowski's skate. Kieran Burns wraps it around to the far side. Back towards Burns. And now a good forecheck there by the Tigers once again. Rigby over to Kirchner, but he can't handle that one, and now it's a one-on-one. Onyx King against Mason Blockley, both sharing the 22 number. The shot save made there. James Britton shuts the door once again. As they notched a penalty goal in this game. Lucia, here's the shot off a skate in front, so it doesn't get towards the net. Now out to the point by Greco. A nice shot that was tipped on in front. That tip by John Welch. Another shot towards the net. It'll go off into the corner. And now a good job by Britton to battle for possession. Now towards the front. Save made there and wide. And as they should be, you know. This is an FCIAC game, and they're going to want all those FCIAC points that they can get. Moving the puck forward there was Dankowski on the half wall to Graber. Simonello coming in to help him out. Kolakowski. An indirect pass now, 30 seconds remaining. Drew Dankowski laying the shoulder on his man. What a hit in the neutral zone. He laid him down flat. Now McNicholas holding possession here for the Tigers. He'll go behind his net for some protection. Now only 10 seconds remaining in the second frame. A backhand pass couldn't get out of the zone. Now the Lancers to take possession in the Ridgefield end. A scrum for the puck. About 6 players. 3 from each team on that one. And the bell will go. After the second period, the Tigers lead 5-0. So now the puck is dropped and we are ready to go. Played out to the half wall for McNicholas. As he holds possession, he's going to make an indirect pass. And Flynn will take possession for the Lancers in his own end. Good forecheck there by the Tigers. Quickly taken back there by Nolan Flynn. He enters the zone from the left side. Here's the shot off the pad of Britton. And now gotten out there by Ian Breezak. Kolakowski plays it through the neutral zone, taken there by Blockley, and Breezak will dump it in deep. Burns will play it over to Kolakowski's side, but good job by Irving to be the first player on that puck. McNicholas in a battle there with John Welch in the corner. Kolakowski will get it out here. Now Razia will get it down deep. Good hit there by Blockley after he played the puck. Nolan Flynn out to the front and sticked away there by the Tigers. Pass Dankowski for Britton. It's going to be no icing as Livingston will come out, and a great hit there below the goal line by Britton, crunching his man on the boards. Far side, Britton plays it out to the point where Kirchner will fire a shot. It'll just go wide and out to the other point, and Jake Kurtz. He'll play it down low. Britton behind the net. Passes it out to the front, and it's sticked away there, all the way out to Nolan Flynn's stick, and he'll get it out for the Lancers here. Good hit there by Nolan Gartner to get Flynn off the puck. Now taken here by Kirchner. Kirchner plays it forward here for James Britton. Sorry, that's Will Britton. James is in the net. Great hit there by Rigby, separating his man from the puck. And now the Tigers will enter from the left side. Gartner passes it over to Rigby. He'll play it off of his skate. Now holding possession in the corner. Knocks a man off of him. And now taken by Josh Livingston the other way. Livingston, an indirect pass. And now Britton will get off the ice. Over the boards comes Pereira. In the Ridgefield end. Good job by Kirchner. I'm sorry, that's Jake Kurtz, who played it out wide over to Pereira. Pereira towards the front of the net, and if Carnicelli just had an extra step, he would have gotten to that one. Now Rigby holding it behind the net. Now battling for possession with Rossetti. Coming in to help him out. was Carnicelli, but Rossetti will play it towards the far wing. Rigby wraps it along the boards to the near side. Carnicelli plays it out to Blockley, who's going to fake walk the line and passes it off the boards to Carnicelli. And he'll play it into the corner behind the goal line. Now over to Pereira, who had a good one-time opportunity, but it'll go wide. And a good keep in there by Blockley. Carnicelli now holds possession towards the net. The pass, and they score! Rigby! And there's that play that we've been talking about all game. It's the tie up in the center by Simonello, and McNicholas comes off the wing to play that shot on the dot. They've done it at least 4 times in this game, and they've been doing it all season. Now Nolan Flynn plays it down low. James Britton now will play it behind the net. Great job by Blockley. And now a clean breakout here for the Tigers. Towards the far side, Ian Breezak plays it down low. Now Simonello will steal it for Ridgefield. Played out to the point, and it couldn't get to his stick. Now the Lancers will steal it in their own end and get it into the Ridgefield end. What a hit! Both defensemen. It was Carson Blockley laying the shoulder bad on Lucia. Now in the slot. What a save by Britton, and now puck is out in front of the net. Good hit there by Ridgefield. A diving save for Simonello, and now the Tigers will go the other way with a 3-on-1. Blockley around his man towards the front, and a good hit there. Kieran Burns knocks his man off the puck. Good job by Simonello to get a stick on that pass from Flynn, but Flynn will get the puck, makes a nice move around Blockley, and Blockley will shut the door, not allowing him to go any further. Britton trying to get that puck out, but it's kept in there by the Lancers. Behind the net. What a job there by Blockley. And now in the front, but McNicholas will be the first player on it. He's going to chip it out to Will Britton. He enters the zone from the left side, but a good job by Kai Rossetti to get him off the puck. Britton hitting his man off. Now Irving below the goal line, holding possession for the Tigers. That's another steal in the Lancers zone. Over to Dankowski. He's at the point. He'll spin around and now get it down low where Burr will almost steal it from him. Dankowski walks the line. Here's the shot. Save made there by Livingston. And if you could recall, Dankowski did take that shot from the exact same shot where he released that one. Irving now trying to win it back, and he can't do so, and the Lancers will take it the other way. Now Burr off the boards, and King will try to skate out that one. But Jack Kirchner will beat him to the puck. Kirchner off the boards over to Irving, and now they are able to get the puck out to the neutral zone. Dankowski plays it towards the center over to Irving. Now leaves it for Dankowski. He's on the forehand. The shot. Oh, it hits the post and goes into the corner. Well, the Tigers will collect. Out to the point. He's alone where Kirchner will take the shot. It'll go wide. Now Irving, backhand pass over to Gartner. Gartner will play it down low. And it looks like the Lancers will take possession, but it's quickly taken back by the Tigers. This is just more of that offensive forecheck that we've been seeing. Towards the front of the net, Irving can't get a stick on that one, and Onyx King will now move it the other way. King will hit the red line, dump it in deep on Britton's pad, and Britton will cover that one up. Now Rigby to take the face-off. He's going to kick it back, and he will get it himself, so that one will count as a face-off win for the Tigers. Plays it out to Carnicelli on the far side. Now chipping it towards the center. Now Pereira to Rigby, and another save. Now towards the net again, and Livingston will cover that one up. Good face-off win by Rigby. He's been pretty solid for playing defense most of his life, and that one will go wide, but past all the bodies. Pereira playing it on the wall, still holding possession, gets by his man, and still holding the puck. Now the backhand towards the net, and it'll go wide. Oh, what a hit there by Rigby on the forecheck, and now he gets the puck back for the Tigers. Another offensive steal in the Lancers zone. Now Nolan Flynn with speed enters the zone from the center. Sticked off by Rigby. What a play by him. Rigby below his goal line, passes it out to Pereira, who will let it skip by his stick and get out of the zone. Pereira from his own end. He'll enter the side from the center, trying to get around Kolakowski, but can't do so now. Tries to shove it towards the front as he got the rebound off Livingston's stick. Nice job by Simonello to steal that in the neutral zone. Now Carnicelli will come away with it. He enters from the right side, now holding possession towards the front of the net, and no one was there to collect that pass. Flynn passes it up forward. Grinvlaski now towards the front of the net. Left of Britain. Another face-off win from Ridgefield. McNicholas playing the puck forward. On the far end for Blockley, who will play it off the boards for Graber. Graber will take it. He'll hit the far side, and McNicholas, who will enter from the right side. Now plays it over to Graber. Stolen there by the Lancers and gotten out to the neutral zone. They'll enter from the center. It's sticked away by the back check of Graber. Good job on him for getting back. Now towards the front of the net, it's going to go off a stick and wide. Dankowski plays it below the goal line for Simonello. Simonello hits a skate of a player. Now they'll try to fly the zone, but they cannot do so. Blockley, he'll hit the boards, and coming off was Ian Breezak, who has some speed with the puck. Now enters the zone. It's a 2-on-1. Here's the shot for the junior varsity player. Now a wraparound opportunity. And a Lancer defenseman will hit into the net, and it will dislodge the net off the hinges. So 6 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the third period. It's been pure domination here for the Tigers. Not an ounce of life for Notre Dame-Fairfield. Face off deep in the Notre Dame-Fairfield zone. Taken by the Tigers. And a little bit of a wild pass there from Ian Breezak, playing in his first varsity game. He just had an opportunity there on the 2-on-1 as he took the shot on net. It was a great shot opportunity from him. The coaches are going to like that. A player making the jump and immediately making an impact. Nice job by Nolan Gardner to protect himself and the puck. Now after the point for Blockley, and he let out a big rebound. Oh, what a hit there by Drew Dankowski. Lowers the boom on Nolan Flynn. What a hit. And now the Tigers will get it back in the Lancer zone. Towards the center for Gardner. Patiently waiting. The shot will be sticked away. Face-off one forward there by the Tigers. Kirchner will keep that one in. Now Rigby out to the point man in Carnicelli, who will play it out to Blockley. Blockley will walk the line, pass it out to Rigby in front. No rebound! And it's whiffed on there by Luke Pereira. The Tigers jumping on every single puck that seems to come free in the 50-50 battles. Below the dot, Drew Kolakowski sticked away there by Rigby. And now another steal for the Ridgefield Tigers. Lancers can't seem to get it past this red line. Blockley, great plays from his own end. Now plays it to the far side, and he'll air it out towards the near side for Carnicelli's stick. Taken there by Rigby. At the point, he's going to keep that one in. What a job by him to keep it in. But Drew Kolakowski will steal for the Lancers and take it the other way. A shot will go off the leg of Kirchner and into the corner. Taken by Rigby. Rigby's going to make an indirect pass over to Pereira on the far side, and it's kept in there by the Lancers. Got out for Kirchner. Plays it back out to Rigby, who's playing center on this forward line. Kirchner steals it in the defensive zone, and now the Tigers will have a breakaway for Pereira towards the backhand, the shot! And it was a forehand shot only as he hit the post, and it looks like the Tigers will go to the box. A lot of offensive zone time here for the Tigers. Good job by Dankowski to lift it down the length of the ice. It's Breezak and Alex Irving are the forwards here for the Tigers penalty killers. Now Nolan Flynn enters from the right side. Now on the backhand towards the net, and James Britton standing tall once again. Kept in there by the Lancers as they go to work on their power play opportunity. Now Nolan Flynn flying it towards the other side, and now the Ridgefield Tigers will take it the other way. Nolan Gartner with confidence on this penalty kill. Will Britton will hold it and dumps it down deep into open ice. Who's on it first? It's the Tigers. It's been all game. Ridgefield will cycle it down low once again into open ice. A 50-50 puck battle now won here by Notre Dame-Fairfield and taken quickly back by the Tigers. That's been the difference in this one, as the Lancers haven't been able to hold possession in their own end and get it out of their zone cleanly. It seems every play the Tigers jump on the puck, and they do so once again. They take the puck in the neutral zone, and they'll just hold it as they have a lot of time on the penalty kill. 3 minutes, 30 seconds in the third period. Gotten up here by the Lancers. Now Nolan Flynn on that left wing. It seems to be their breakout every time towards the center. Still holding possession at the top of the wing there. Sticked away by Graber and sent down the length of the ice. Great job by the Tigers to contain this Notre Dame-Fairfield power play. It's a 50-50 puck battle won by the Lancers. Kolakowski will play it to his D-man, and now he'll get it back. Plays it deep, down the length of the ice. It's an icing. And that's all that Tigers pressure. Alex Irving giving Kolakowski a thumbs up, saying good play there on your power play. So the faceoff will be deep in the Notre Dame-Fairfield zone into the left of Livingston. And he's really been standing on his head. He didn't start this game, but in the first period, not even 5 minutes into the game, he was called in to play goaltender for Notre Dame-Fairfield. So he's been playing almost the whole game. Good block there by Ryan Burr. Now he's on the left wing, enters the zone. Save made there by James Britton. Enters the faceoff dot, wins it back over to Dankowski. They're still on the penalty kill, so they can ship it down the length of the ice, and they do so. 50-50 puck battle won by the Tigers. Taken back by the Lancers now. Onyx King on the other side. As he gets by his man, it's now even 5-on-5. Coming right out of the box is Rigby and making an impact, stealing that puck from Onyx King. And he'll skate off and go for a change. Blockley over to Dankowski. Dankowski will now play it forward. Now it's going to be down the length of the ice for an icing against the Tigers. 2 minutes, 21 seconds here in the third period. Back against the wall and beaten down are Notre Dame-Fairfield, as it looks like all of their forward and defensemen are very tired here. They haven't been able to get that puck past the red line much in this third period, and really in the entire game. Face-off is won by the Lancers. Now at the point. Good keep in there by the Lancer defenseman. Another keep in by Rossetti. And now taken back by the Tigers. 2 minutes remaining in the third. Drew Dankowski makes an indirect pass around his man. Here's the shot from the point. That one from Tyler Greco. Swallowed up by the glove of Britton. And now 1:59 seconds remaining. Taking the face-off for the Tigers is Alex Irving. He's going to lose that one. Now Flynn trying to take the shot off the face-off. He can't do so. Now an indirect pass. Will Britton will win the 50-50 battle. It's a breakaway, the shot, and a save made by Livingston. Great job to shut the door there. Keeps it at 6. Gartner in the corner. Taken back and now towards the net. Behind for Britton. Now towards the front where Irving will now miss that one. It looks like Notre Dame-Fairfield will get the penalty. Another matching penalty from the same referee. As the Tigers almost had a power play opportunity there. Now 1:33 remaining in the third period. One back there by Pereira, and a quick shot will go wide. Burr will now play it down low, and another steal from the Tigers in the offensive zone. Absolutely fantastic forecheck. We haven't seen it all season. Carnicelli back to Kurtz, but Kurtz can't keep that puck in. And now play it down low. Into the corner, and he'll get it himself. Now to the far side. Blockley will release from his point and now take possession here for the Tigers. It's stolen there by Josh Livingston. And now Onyx King on the far side with just a minute remaining in this period. Good forecheck there by Rigby. Now gotten out for Pereira. The shot, it'll hit off a skate and go wide. Rigby behind the goal line. Cycles it down low for Carnicelli. Carnicelli out to Pereira in the slot. Here's a shot, and he can't get that stick off as Ryan Burr had his stick in his armpit there. No hooking call as Matt Richards, assistant coach for the Tigers, wanted one. Onyx King playing it down low for the Tigers, getting it below that goal line. And now 30 seconds remaining here. Jake Kurtz will play it out. Another penalty here for the Tigers as Sean Rigby will get another one. And now in their own end, the Tigers will win the faceoff. And now just 15 seconds remaining in this game. Now 10 seconds. Jack Kirchner holding possession behind his wall. Josh Livingston giving him the business. And now he's going to dump it down the ice. I haven't said it all game, but it looks like it's going to be a beautiful shutout in his first game. Will Britton will get the shutout in his first varsity game. Alex Irving beyond the whistle will get some rough stuff there, saying he's sorry for all that. But what a win for the Tigers on the road here at Sacred Heart University Martiri Family Ice Arena. Last time the Tigers played here was the quarterfinals against Notre Dame West Haven. They lost that game by a score of 5-0. They finally come into this rink again and play Notre Dame-Fairfield, who they beat earlier in the season 4-3. They beat them this time 6-0, not allowing a single goal on away ice. A beautiful game by number 35, James Britton. Let's get into the 3 stars of this game. The third star, it's got to be number 5, Angelo Simonello. Played a fantastic game on defense and on offense. He collected a goal and an assist for himself. The second star of this game has got to be the leader in this team, number 23, Sean Rigby. He had a fantastic game himself. He had 1 goal and 3 assists, adding to his point-leading 5 in this game, entering this game. Now he has 8 after that one. Actually, I believe it's 9. He had a goal and 3 assists. And now the first star of this game for the Tigers, number 35. As mentioned before, in his first varsity start, James Britton gets the shutout. He faced at least 25 shots, and he made all 25 saves. What a fantastic game from Britton, as he's going to collect that game puck that Matt Richards will tape over and hand him after the game. What a fantastic job by the Tigers to come into this rink and really own it. And we got a quote from Sean Gallagher today. He was describing the 2018-19 Ridgefield Tigers as a team that would enter a rink and really own it. He said that team made every rink their home rink. And Sean Gallagher said that before this game. Great job by the Tigers to really prove to him that they can still do what the 2018-19 team could, and that's go into an away rink and really own it. Great job by the Tigers. And quick thank yous to Rich Pereira, Joey Delgado, and Jeanette Rieger, Justin Couette, Brody James here on my side on the camera. I was your host, Michael Conciatore. Thank you for tuning in this presentation of Tigers Hockey presented by Memory to Video Production. I was your host, Michael Conciatore. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time as the Tigers play this Saturday, the 6th, against St. Joseph's at 8 p.m. at the Winter Garden Ice Arena. We'll see you then. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you so much. Have a great night.